Isabelle was a easy child. So like we would always get letters home about how great Isabelle was, how happy she was. She made everybody's day, which gave us a lot of false confidence in our parenting skills because we were like, wow, you know, we're great parents. 5 years later, we decided to have another kid, Case, and we realized that we actually had zero parenting skills. It was all just, the kids are just different.
So Case was actually a great baby. He slept through the night early. He was always happy. He never cried. He was never upset. But around 18 months old, I started to realize that he was different.
It was obvious he was having trouble communicating.
And so when we finally started realizing that he has needs that need to be met, and you start thinking about who's gonna meet those needs, how are you gonna get there, Saraland, after hearing so many great things about Saraland, we knew that we had to make that move.
My friend Mallory Little, I was telling her about Case and like, you know, just talking about how he was autistic and I didn't know how he was gonna fit in school. And she was like, well, I just wanna let you know, like, we got Project Outreach.
I remember little Mallory telling Isabelle how popular she was gonna be because her brother was autistic.
She was excited about Case to be in the Project Outreach crew in Saraland. So she wanted to also move over to Saraland so she could be part of the Project Outreach group so that she could have interaction with him and kids like him.
One of my biggest fears I've always had was like, Case was gonna go to school and get bullied. I'm honestly just like, I'm so happy, but I'm honestly kind of jealous too.
I mean, Case is the most popular person in our house. Well, I mean, anywhere we go, Case, people know Case, and it's because of the Project Outreach program. They eat lunch with them, they play with them during the day. You know, I think one of the coolest things for me is watching his friends come up to him at school and, you know, and try to show him a new toy or just hang out with him or give him a hug because, I mean, they wouldn't do that without that interaction that they have at Project Outreach. What's been so great about Saraland is the fact that it feels like they care as much about him as we care about him. I don't know if we could put a price on it because for us, like, I mean, that's stuff that you can't just buy your kid. You know, we would give up everything we have to do what's best for him, but you can't make other kids want to hang out with him, and that, to me, that's just a perception that they've gotten from Project Outreach. I don't know that there's anything better that you can do for an autistic kid other than be their friend.
If I were a principal, I think that I would have to start a program like this because the population of special needs kids is exploding for reasons we don't know, and I wish we knew. But principals and administration, are gonna have to take a step forward to help these kids, and this is the answer.
My biggest hope is that these other communities and other towns and other schools, I hope they adopt the Project Outreach way of thinking by bringing everyone together. I think when you make that the norm and you change the culture there, I mean, you're changing your whole school. It's really changed our life around because I don't know what we'd be doing right now if we wasn't at Saraland and we wasn't part of the Project Outreach program.
For me, I thought we were gonna live our life at this house for the rest of our life whenever he was diagnosed. And now we're gonna live our life in the community because he's accepted.